Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
Acrobat allows you to manage the flow of text in PDF documents that contain areas of separated text. For example, if you have a PDF such as a newsletter which spans several pages, longer text articles are sometimes broken up over several pages of the document. If the newsletter will be printed, readers can be instructed with messages such as "continued on page 3," for example, at the end of a body of text. If the PDF is going to be viewed on an electronic device, however, you can eliminate the need for a reader to find the next page by creating article threads within Acrobat. An article thread is created by drawing a series of boxes around the text content in the order that you want it to be read, and then defining a navigational path for those text boxes. To do this, first open a multi-page PDF file in Acrobat. To accomplish this task, you will need to enable the display of the Document Processing panel, which is not displayed by default within the Tools pane of the Task pane when the default toolset is selected. Ensure that the default Tools choice is selected by clicking the Customize button at the right end of the Quick Tools toolbar. You can then view this panel by choosing View, then Tools, and then Document Processing from the menu bar to display this pane. Alternately, you can display this pane by clicking the Tools button at the right end of the Common Tools toolbar to display the Task pane. Then click the small Show or Hide Panels button in the upper right corner of the Task pane and select the Document Processing choice from the drop-down menu that appears to add that panel to the pane. Then click the Add Article Box button found in the Document Processing panel of the Tools pane in the Task pane. Your mouse pointer will then turn into a crosshair tool when you hold it over the PDF page. You can then click and drag a box around the content to include within the first article box within an article. When you release your mouse button, an article box will appear around the selected text, and the crosshair tool will change to the article pointer tool. Notice that the numbers 1-1 appear at the top of the first article box. This indicates the number of the article in the PDF to which the article box belongs, followed by the section number of this particular article box within that article. Next, navigate to the page that contains the continuation of the article. Then click and drag a box around the content of the second section of the article to define the next article box. Notice that the new text box is labeled 1-2 because it is the first article, second text passage. Continue navigating to the rest of the text in that article and clicking and dragging article boxes until you have selected all of the article text, and then press the Enter key on your keyboard to finish the article. The Article Properties dialog box opens. Enter a title for your article into the title field. If you want, you can also enter information about the subject and author of the article, and you can add keywords related to the article. Then click the OK button to apply the properties to the article. After setting the article properties, you can then edit the article boxes if needed. You can resize and move article boxes in the same way that you can resize and move text boxes. To select an article box, ensure that the Add Article Box button is selected within the Document Processing panel, and then click on the Article Section tab that appears at the top of the box to select it. You should see its resizing handles appear when selected. To delete an article box, you can right-click the article box and then choose the Delete command from the pop-up menu. In the warning message box that appears, you can click the Box button to delete only the selected box, or you can click the Article button to delete the entire article. You can click the Cancel button to cancel deleting either object. To add another article box after an existing article box, thus inserting a new article box into an existing article thread, click the article box after which you want to insert a new article box in order to select it. Then click the small plus sign in the lower right corner of that selected article box. Then click and drag to begin drawing the new article boxes. When you're finished, press the Enter key on your keyboard. Article boxes that previously followed the selected article box will be renumbered to follow any new article boxes that you drew. You can then continue this process, creating the necessary articles. To combine two articles that are existing within the PDF into one article, select the last article box of the article to which you want to append the second article. Click the small plus sign in its lower right corner, hold down the Control key on your keyboard, and then click to select the first article box of the second article to append to this article. It will automatically be renumbered and appended to the end of the first article. To edit the properties of an article, right-click an article box and then choose the Properties command in the pop-up menu that appears to open the Article Properties dialog box again. Change any information shown and then click the OK button to apply it. You can view articles within a PDF by viewing the Articles panel within the navigation pane as well. To do this, right-click the navigation pane bar and then select the article's choice from the pop-up menu that appears. Alternately, you can select View, then Show Hide, then Navigation Panes, then Articles from the menu bar to display that pane as well. Note that you can click on an article within this pane to select it. To delete a selected article within this pane, click the Delete button in the upper right corner of the pane to delete it. To view an article thread within a PDF file, click the Hand tool within the Common Tools toolbar. Then double-click the article thread you want to read within the Articles pane in the Navigation pane to jump to the beginning of that article. Your mouse pointer will now appear as the Follow Article icon when placed over the content of the article. This icon looks like a small hand with a downward pointing arrow on it. To scroll through the article one pane at a time, press the Enter key on your keyboard or click in the article. To scroll backwards through the article one pane at a time, hold down the Shift key on your keyboard and then either press the Enter key on your keyboard or click into the article. You can then release the Shift key when finished. To jump to the beginning of an article, hold the Control key on your keyboard and then click the article. You can then release the Control key. At the end of an article, click into the article again to restore your previous page view and to change the mouse pointer icon to the End Article icon when it's placed over the article, which looks like the same Follow Article icon with the arrow pointing to a horizontal line within the hand. You can also end an article before the final panel if needed by holding down both the Shift and Control keys on your keyboard and then clicking the article to restore your previous page view.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.